From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Alvin. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
He was
from the 22. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's able to find Diggs. Again with a juke. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start out west at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And the Panthers are out in front as they play the 2nd quarter. Christian McCaffrey with a couple of touchdowns there. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Braxton Berrios, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Cortland Sutton, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Alvin Kamara on the return. The Falcons take over.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through the tackle, but still backed up near the goal line.
His own 2-yard line.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season, makes the stop. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
While we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That's good for 28 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. There'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And one more time. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 32. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Mahomes to throw once more. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Hey, watch the slant. 58, boys, 58, 58, it's Mike. 3 buzz. 58's the Mike. Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. A great open field tackle that's going to... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
On the keeper.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. From the 38. Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.